In the vast digital landscape, a fundamental question arises. Why do some things explode online, capturing the attention of millions and becoming overnight sensations? What makes content go viral? Conversely, why do other pieces of content fade into obscurity, lost in the endless scroll of social media feeds? What causes content to be ignored? It's easy to assume it's all down to luck, or perhaps the result of massive marketing budgets. But the truth is, there's a fascinating science behind what makes ideas spread and take hold in the collective consciousness. The internet has democratized sharing, allowing anyone to disseminate a message instantly to a global audience. However, this ease of sharing has also created an environment of overwhelming noise, where grabbing and holding attention is an increasingly tough challenge. The secret to cutting through the noise isn't simply shouting louder with bigger ads or more frequent posts. Instead, it's about deeply understanding the underlying psychology that drives us as humans to share certain things with others. Take a moment to think about the last thing you shared online. Maybe it was something funny that made you laugh. Perhaps it was a useful tip or a piece of breaking news that you found shocking and important. Ultimately, you shared it because on some level, it said something about you and what you value. Sharing is a fundamental aspect of how we build relationships, connect with others, and signal our identity to the world. The things we choose to talk about, the content we amplify, collectively reflect who we are as individuals and as a society. It turns out that certain ideas and types of content are inherently more shareable than others because they tap directly into our basic human motivations, needs, and emotions. By learning and applying the core principles behind what makes content contagious and shareable, anyone, not just established corporations or big brands with deep pockets, can significantly increase their chances of making their ideas stick, resonate, and spread like wildfire. Jonah Berger, a Wharton marketing professor, spent years researching why things catch on. His book Contagious breaks down the science of word of mouth and how ideas spread. Berger's STEPS framework, social currency, triggers, emotion, public, practical value, and stories, reveals the psychology behind sharing. It's a practical toolkit for anyone, from students to entrepreneurs, to make their message contagious. Berger's message: you don't need a huge budget, just a smart strategy rooted in human behavior. Word of mouth is powerful because it's authentic and targeted. We trust friends more than ads, so their recommendations cut through the noise. Word of mouth naturally reaches the right audience. People share with those who care. This makes it more persuasive and effective than traditional advertising. Studies show word of mouth drives up to half of all purchasing decisions. Instead of interrupting with ads, give people something remarkable to talk about. In a connected world, one recommendation can ripple out to thousands. Social currency is about, it's about more than just money. It's about the value we get from our social interactions. It's the feeling of being in the know, of having something interesting to share. It's about sharing things that make us look good. We want to be perceived positively by our peers, and the content we share plays a big role in shaping that perception. We all want to seem smart, funny, and engaging. We want to be the person who always has something interesting to say, the one who can make people laugh or think, or in the know, possessing information that others don't. This gives us a sense of importance and exclusivity, so we share remarkable or exclusive info. Think about it. Sharing something unique makes seem unique. Making people feel like insiders, it's a powerful motivator. Everyone wants to feel special and part of something exclusive. Think secret menus or hidden features. Things that not everyone knows about. This boosts their social currency. It makes them feel like they are in the know and that they have something valuable to share with others. Game mechanics like loyalty tiers or achievement badges also tap into this desire for status. When people share their achievements, they're showing off their skills and dedication. It's a way of saying, look what I've accomplished. Even a fun fact on a bottle cap can make someone feel interesting. It gives them something to talk about and a way to connect with others. The key: find what's unique or surprising about your idea. What makes it stand out from the crowd? If talking about it makes people look good, they'll spread the word. They'll become your advocates and help you reach a wider audience. Social currency isn't about bragging. It's about giving people something cool to share. It's about providing them with value that they can then pass on to others. Make your idea the thing people want to talk about. Make it so compelling, so interesting, that they can help but share it with their friends and followers. Triggers are cues that keep your idea top of mind and tip of tongue. If people are reminded of your idea by everyday things, they'll talk about it more. Example: Mars bar sales spiked when NASA landed on Mars. News coverage acted as a trigger. The more frequent the trigger, the more your idea stays alive in conversation. Songs like Friday go viral because they're linked to recurring triggers. Choose triggers that are specific and not overloaded with other strong associations, like peanut butter and jelly. Make ideas stick. Link your message to something people encounter often. The right trigger turns the environment into your marketing team. We share what makes us feel especially high arousal emotions like awe, excitement, or anger. Content that sparks strong feelings is far more likely to be passed on. Berger found that high arousal emotions drive sharing, while low arousal ones don't. A story that outrages or amazes us gets shared. A sad story might not. Focus on the emotional journey, not just the facts. Ads like Google's Dear Sophie use awe and warmth to go viral. For your own ideas, ask, what feeling do you want to spark? Make your message an emotional experience. People can't keep to themselves. Public means making your idea visible. It's about putting your message out there where anyone can see it. Think of it as creating a stage for your idea to perform on. The more visible your idea, the more likely it is to be noticed and shared, so others imitate it. Like Apple's white earbuds, turning users into walking ads. They became a status symbol, a visual cue that signaled belonging and trendiness. High visibility can be incredibly powerful in driving adoption. Practical value is about sharing useful tips, deals, or advice. People love to help others and look smart doing it. Providing genuinely helpful information makes your idea valuable and worth sharing. That's why life hacks and how-to guides are so shareable. They offer immediate, tangible benefits to the audience. Stories are the Trojan horse for ideas. A memorable narrative carries your message further than facts alone. Stories create emotional connections, making your message more relatable and easier to remember. We remember and retell stories, passing along the underlying message. The narrative acts as a vehicle, transporting your core idea from person to person. Brands that wrap their message in a story make it stick. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it. These three principles work together: make behavior visible, offer real value, and tell a story. When these elements align, your idea has the potential to resonate deeply and spread rapidly. The Ice Bucket Challenge nailed all three: public, practical, and personal. It was visible, raised money for a cause, and created a personal connection through the challenge. When you combine visibility, usefulness, and narrative, your idea becomes contagious. It's no longer just an idea. It's a movement. Don't just inform. Engage, help, and inspire. Go beyond simply conveying information. Create an experience that resonates with your audience. That's how ideas spread. That's how you create a ripple effect that transforms the way people think and act. The STEPS framework isn't just for big brands. It's perfect for students too. Use social currency and stories to make presentations memorable. Start with a surprising fact and tell a compelling narrative. Add emotion and triggers. Evoke strong feelings and link concepts to everyday experiences. Make your message public and practical. Create infographics or shareable resources for classmates. Apply these principles to any project. History reports, bake sales, or student council campaigns. You're not just delivering information. You're creating contagious ideas. Make your work interesting, emotional, useful, and easy to share. That's how you make your ideas stick. To sum up, making ideas spread is about strategy, not budget. Find your inner remarkability, give people social currency, build in frequent reminders, use triggers to stay top of mind, connect with emotion, make people feel something powerful, make your idea public, practical, and wrapped in a story. Use the STEPS framework as your guide. Whether you're a student, artist, or entrepreneur, you can make your message contagious. Focus on what makes people talk, care, and share. The power to spread ideas is in your hands.